What's up? Hey everybody, I'm back, and this is part two to how fast can I this is part two to day two to how fast can I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And we currently are at 151 subscribers, and the goal is 1,000. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you guys, and thank you for being a part of this 5D journey with me, and for being a part of this soul tribe and this union. Thank you. How's everyone's dream going today? I hope everyone is dreaming well and imagining good. In this video, I'll be doing a part two to the download about the hell timeline. So yeah, I am gonna say, I've been gone for 2 days. I was supposed to make a video every day on this challenge. How fast can I get to 1,000 subscribers? And the last video I did, where I first talked about the download I received about the hell timeline, was 2 days ago. And it's been 2 days because the last 24 hours I was cramping and I was in a lot of physical pain. So I just let my body just rest and eat sweets and drink water, you know, what all the other girls do. So yeah, so I let myself just be in the bed. And the other day I just kind of just let that day be for recentering myself, and I had a pretty significant day for this journey that I'm on. And it was a pretty significant day that I probably would later on talk about. But to get to this video, this is part two to the download I got about the hell timeline. And I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to go into too much with this because I just get so much. It's just like I'll never be able to stop. But and I am going to put a link to part one of this video that I made. But I am going to say it's a beautiful time to be alive. And I'm going to do a small recap. So basically, hell is a state of being. It's a state of consciousness. It's not a place that you go when you leave here, as well as heaven. It's not a place that you can go to when you leave here. It's a state of being. It's a state of consciousness. So you experience heaven on earth, or you experience hell on earth. And I will say that heaven on earth must be developed. And it's something that you need to do work to get to. And it is actually something that is mandatory, something that we are all supposed to attain, is heaven on earth, which is also could be known as Christ consciousness. It's a grand awakening, and is you coming back home, coming back to spirit, coming back to the original design. So the hell timeline basically is just unawareness. You're suffering because you are unaware. You're in pain and all these type of things, that all these lower vibrations and frequencies that make up the hell timeline is just from unawareness. And the awareness of a lot of things has been on the rise, and it's been a lot of work being done across the boards. So a lot of people have been doing the work. A lot of people have been healing. A lot of people have been rising up. A lot of people has been changing their frequency and raising their vibrations and doing the work. And this has caused a big shift. A big shift. And if you are a light worker or an earth angel or a starseed, you play a big role in this shift. You play a very big role in this shift, because you are as a light worker or a divine being, I will say that everyone is a divine being, but everyone is not made equal. Some people have, everyone has different, like, it's different DNAs and bloodlines, and it's, some people just have a very high calling over their life, have a very, very important role, a very important mission on earth that was assigned to their soul and their spirit. So everyone is not made equal, but we all are divine beings. But like I was saying, like if you are a light worker of any kind, you play a very big role in this shift, a very big role, because just like everything else, things need to be manifested. So God's master plan, it has to be manifested, just like anything else. And the cosmos and the heavens and God, the creator, they already knew. Once we make what is you, and then we put you in a body, and then you get on earth, ain't nobody is gonna be in a body and be on earth and be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna manifest a new world, I'm gonna manifest the removal of sin. Nobody's gonna think like that, and they knew that. Nobody was gonna sit here and be in a body and be on earth and be on some like, I want to manifest a new world, I want to manifest world peace. No one is gonna do that. Even if when they do, even when they do, like, we do have the people that be like, they want to make the world a better place. They go about it in the wrong way. They go about it from the perspective of the body and these type of things. And the only thing that makes the world a better place, that really like does this type of work, is healing consciousness. It's consciousness education. So light workers, y'all play a very big role, because the cosmos, they knew that ain't nobody was gonna be sitting here trying to manifest that. Everyone, when they get here, they get in, first of all, they inside of a body and they on earth. They're gonna ask for the Lamborghini. Once you learn about manifestation, or before you learn about manifestation, you're gonna ask about that's what you're gonna be wanting. That's what you're gonna ask for. That's what you're gonna manifest. You're gonna ask for a Lamborghini. And because why not? And you're gonna ask for a Lamborghini. They know that. And the thing about a light worker, or earth angel, or a starseed, when they ask for a Lamborghini, because of their DNA, when they ask for a Lamborghini, they automatically asking for a new world. They automatically asking for the earth to shift. Anytime they ask for a Lamborghini, they ask for more money, they ask for love, they ask for a big house, they ask for a husband, they asking for a new world, they asking for the removal of sin, they asking for the earth to shift, because it's the DNA. Like I said, like the cosmos, they already knew ain't nobody was really gonna sit here and be trying to manifest that. Nobody was gonna do that. So they had to select people. They had to select certain energies and certain people, and come and like give them this mission, give them this assignment, and be like, and give it to them. And these light workers, they agreed to do it. They're like, yeah, like, you know. So however it went down, like, I don't know how it went down, but someone from the 12D came to you and was just like, yeah, we having this problem in the 3D. We having this big problem on Earth. People is still attached to the 3D, and the Earth Angel probably was like, this is probably someone that's in the 7D. That's probably in the 7D was like, what? These people still in the 3D? What? Yeah, I got y'all. I go out there. And so that's how they agreed to help make this shift. Okay, so higher intelligence, they knew that they made you like them, but they knew once you got inside of a body, you wasn't going to think like them. So manifesting a new world, manifesting the removal of sin, manifesting world peace, or like just manifesting what they intended for Earth and humanity to be at. They knew that pretty much is it. They knew like that it would be harder for it. No one's going to think like that. They just knew that. Once you get inside of a body and you get on Earth, you're gonna ask for a Lamborghini. You're gonna ask for a Lamborghini. You're gonna ask for a big house. You're gonna ask for $1 million. And you're gonna forget about this work. This work or this bigger picture. Or you're not gonna pay any attention to it, because you're just gonna be marveled at. You're just gonna be marveled at this. You're just gonna be marveled at this realm, this material realm, and which is common, and they knew that, so they had to select people. They had to like select energies and select energies from certain bloodlines, and infuse this DNA and gifts and all type of stuff into you, and ask you like, will you do this for? Would you be willing to do this? And you probably was, when it came to you, probably was somewhere in the 7th D, and they came to you and was like, will you be willing to go to the 3D to help for whatever it is to them? Would you be willing to do this? And you know what I'm saying? You agree to it, and you've been doing it. You've been doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So the hell timeline is